Hi, my name is Olivia, and this is my peer evaluation from my persuasive speech. I want to start with a quote. Students across the state are in desperate need of more mental health help. The need is overwhelming, by Nicole Pierce. I'm going to preview how I felt before, after, and during my speech. My strength, something that I felt I did strongly, something that I need to work on, my goals, if they were met or not, and what I learned about public speaking from this assignment. First, how I felt before, during, and after. Before this assignment, I felt very prepared. During, I definitely felt my nerves kicking in. I felt like I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. While delivering, I was definitely prepared on the information and on my knowledge, but not necessarily prepared on speaking towards my audience, not looking down at my notes, things like that. And after, I definitely felt a little unprepared. Again, I thought my knowledge on everything was great. I just felt like my presentation appearance and like how I spoke towards my audience could have been better. Next, one strength I felt I had, that I was very passionate and driven about this topic of mental health. So I felt that really helped how I talk towards the audience and like how passionate I sounded. I felt that that was definitely a strength where I found myself stumbling. I thought I picked myself up very quickly. From all the knowledge I knew about the topic, I was definitely able to like get back into my speech after any stumble. The third was one area to improve. I definitely think an improvement I could have had was being more confident in speaking up to my audience. I think that speaking up would have helped my tone, would have helped a lot of other things, just having my chest up and like speaking, just having a more fluent voice when you're looking up and speaking to your audience. So that is one thing I would like to improve. Now, my goals for this course were met and achieved greatly. I feel more comfortable talking in all of my classes now. I do clinical assessments and things like that, and I feel that after taking this class, there are so many things that I feel more comfortable about. I also feel one of the things I use the most from this course and other classes, especially my health classes, are transitions. I now know transitions, the ins and outs of them, so I feel like I drive my conversations a lot easier with the transitions that I learned in this course. Lastly, what I learned is that you can't get enough practice. Nerves kick in, incidents kick in. I think it's a little bit harder because I do these at home, and so the audience isn't as serious. I have my fiance and grandparents and parents, and we're on Zoom calls, and there's dogs, and we live on the ranch, so there's cows in the background. But overall, I think even just having them, I always could use a little bit more practice. And then on the grading scale for criteria and body, I gave myself the full 2 points and 5 points. I thought that both of those were very smooth, and I worked really hard on those. I did use some misusage during my citation, so I would have docked points for that. My conclusion, I gave myself the full 2 points. I thought my conclusion definitely wrapped up. I was able to ask questions. My delivery, I gave myself an average, which was the level 3 in between the 4 and 2. I was 30 seconds short on my presentation, and I thought I had a good appearance, and like I was standing up there, it looked very professional. But overall, I was looking down a lot, and my enunciation and tone could have been better. And my overall impression was a level 4. I thought that it definitely got the point across that I was wanting. To finish this up, I hope that everybody, after they listened to my speech, understood the need for mental health in schools in Montana. I know it is a very overwhelming topic, but it does need immediate action. Thank you for listening.